Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you my autumn fold top or fold over top gift bag. It's a lovely size, it's really cute. I love this DSP, it does most of the talking in the project, and I've got this cute little tag here as well. And this actually comes as a set of tags and little jewels here, and I just think it goes really well with the theme of this project. So the paper that I've used for this is the beautiful Rustic Harvest, and this is the paper just here. You can see I'm well through some of this pack, so I've got lots of scrap bits here, but it is a great paper. It's got black and white designs on the back and beautiful autumnal colours just on the inside here, and you've got this paper where you can cut it in half that way and then cut up here and make sort of 6 beautiful cards out of it, and it's got the pumpkins and the squashes that I've just shown you, and yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous, lovely colours and lovely theme to the whole. You can see I've done that one here where I've cut it down and then I've started cutting it off to make lovely autumn cards with that. So this is my designer series paper, and it's the pumpkins. It is directional, so I do need to be quite careful on how I score this. So this measures 12 inches by 10 inches, and I'm going to score the long side at 4, 4 3/4, 5 1/2, 9 1/2, 10 1/4, and 11. And then I'm going to score it at 1 1/4, and this will be the bottom. I'm going to score it at 8 3/4. There we go. So I'm just going to burnish it before I cut. So I'm going to score the first line like this, and then the second one I'm going to actually score it the other way, so it creates like a W. So that's just there, and then I'm going to score like I would normally, and I'll just bring this up to you. I'm going to do this on both edges, so you can see it's, whoops, there you go, it's scored a little bit like a W, and that's just to make the edge of the that's to make this nice groove just in here. It looks really neat when you've done it. And then I'm gonna, for my next score line, I'm gonna repeat, because there's 2 sides to the box, repeat this just like this. Lovely. Okay, and then I'm going to score my top and my bottom as well. So all the way along and all the way along, just like that. Okay, so this is my tab which I need to glue. So I am going to cut away my edges just here. So I'm going to cut down here, and I'm going to cut this away. Cut here, and I'm just going to cut down here. There we go. And then I'm going to do some more cutting on the bottom of the box. I'm just going to double check that this is the bottom of the box, because I do need to do some gluing. So I'm going to cut up here, and then I'm just going to miter in these tabs here. There you go, because they create the sides of the box. I'm going to cut up here. I'm going to just miter in just there and miter in just here. Okay. So very simple cutting job. I'll just pop this all to one side and I'll turn it over, and that is my template there for you to see. So you can see I've got my 2 tabs at the bottom here and a tab at the side here. So I'm going to glue this tab to start with, and I'm going to use my tear and tape for that purpose. And I will put some at the edges. So I'll put it on the outer edge just here, like this, and then I'm going to just work out where the inner edge is, and it's along here. I will pop that just like that there. There we go, and I'll take that off. I'll get my pick tool out now, and I will make the side of the box to start with. And there we go. So I'm going to fold this in here, and then I am going to fold this here, and it should meet up perfectly. And so if I do that, and then if I fold it that way and do that, and there we go, that's lovely. So that is my box at the top, and this is my box at the bottom. So I'm going to work out, this is going to be the back part, so I'm going to glue this down first, and then I'm going to put some liquid glue, and I'm going to glue just a little bit just there, glue that down, and then I'll do the same here, just a little bit there, glue that down, and I'll hold it into place for a second. And then I'm going to do this bit of gluing on the bottom of the box just here, and I will create the base of my box. Bag, I keep calling it a box, I apologize everyone. And then I'm going to just leave that there for a second, and I don't have anything tall enough to put at the bottom of here, so I'm going to use my ruler, and I'm just going to press it down like that. My bone folder is a bit too short, so I just want to do that to make sure all the glue picks up and that the base of the box is solid before I do anything else. So I'm literally pinching my sides in where that lovely groove is, and I'm just going to roll the top like that. I mean, it's gorgeous, isn't it? So I'm going to use a little clip just off to the side here to hold that into place, and that's when I'm going to put that to one side, let it all dry, and then I will show you what I've done with my tag. So pop that there. So I have used these amazing leaf label and amber gem combo pack, and in this pack you do get 50, how amazing is that, tags, and they are leaf tags, so you could make a real batch load of something up with these on, and they've got a little hole there already pressed down. You can definitely write on the back and do some stamping on the front. So I've chosen this as a thank you gift, a thank you bag, because that's what I tend to use most of mine for. And there's obviously the amber jewels just there, which are beautiful. And I have used this biggest wish for my thank you and my thanks, and I've used that stamp just there. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, and I will show you. So I've already done my stamping out there. So I've done my thanks, Simply Elegant trim. I've used the silver on this one, and I used the gold on the other one. So I think I'm going to use my opal rounds on this one, because I just think it goes with the lovely colours, and because I've used the silver. So I will use one just like this, and one of the smaller ones just like that. There you go. So I've just used that there, which I think kind of goes with the white in here and the silver. And then for my ribbon, I could choose lots of different ribbons to use. So I could use this ribbon. I'll just see what it looks like here, because we've got the beautiful, this ribbon is called the Rose Gold and White stripe ribbon. So it just looks really cool. It's got this beautiful rose gold in it, and it sort of picks up the pumpkins nicely, I think. So I could use that to go with this bag. I mean, I could use the black and white gingham. I quite like having a slightly thicker look to it, and I think this would go quite nicely with that. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to get a bit of this off, because I do need to tie a bow at the front, and the reason that I've left this little clip on is to just help me to do that, really. So I think I will start off with my little bow, my little knot just here to hold it into place, and then I'm going to make a loop and then feed it around. So I do try to keep my ribbon on my spool when I'm doing a bow, but it doesn't always work. So I'll have to wait and see. So let's have a little look at that. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay, that looks quite sweet actually. I don't mind that at all. So now I'm going to just tie my tag on, and I'm going to do that probably a bit like this, so that, there we go. I can just tie a little knot there, and I can do another one, and then I will snip off. There we go. So that's my little tag there. So I can leave my little trails of silver. Actually, they look quite sweet. I might leave those. And then I'm going to snip. And I'm going to snip this one just like that. There we go. So I quite like that. It's really nice and simple little gift bag, isn't it? And very quick to make. So yeah, happy with that. So that's that one, and that's the original there. So these are the 2 gift bags that I have made. I think they're super cute. I hope you like them as well. I'd love to know in the comment section which one you prefer, if you've got a favourite. I'm a bit split. I do like them both. I love this paper and ribbon, but there's something about this with the black, and it looks, and the sort of looks like a chalkboard drawing you'd find outside a restaurant with these squashes on. But I think they're both lovely, and I really do love these little tags. So convenient to buy tags like this already pre-done with holes in ready for you. So that's really good. So that brings me on to, if you would like these measurements in metric as well as imperial, please do follow the links below, so you will be able to gain a brief description on how to make it if you follow my blog, and also the measurements in centimetres and inches. If you are interested in purchasing any of the products that I've used, or any Stampin' Up products, and you live within the countries of Europe that Stampin' Up sells in, you can buy with me, and I would be delighted if you chose to. So yeah, if you don't already have a demonstrator, do consider shopping with me. I'm always very grateful. Send out thank you packs to all of my customers that place orders. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please do subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Do like and comment. I'll respond to your comments. I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.